Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Wake Forest versus Syracuse college basketball matchup on Saturday, February 3rd, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we give out, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use that discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, who have big bankrolls looking to take their game to the next level, called the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. For these, you got to text the number that you see on the screen. You can't buy them on the website. You got to text the number. But let's get to this one. Wake Forest taking on Syracuse. Wake Forest and Syracuse, both 13-7 on the season. Both these teams 6-4 in their last 10. But Wake, a perfect 11-0 at home this season. 8-2-1 against the number. So they have been super strong at home. Meanwhile, Syracuse just 2-4 straight up and against the number on the road so far. But this is a big game in the ACC because both these teams, as we are in February and we're just, a month away from March Madness, these games are really going to count. So, especially when you're at this point and you have this kind of record, oh man, if you want to get a look from the selection committee, you gotta make your mark in these type of games. When we look at Syracuse, they certainly have, played a tough schedule. And when you look at their schedule in the ACC, it's not like they caught any breaks. Sometimes you look at some of these teams and their records and who they played, and Syracuse hasn't really caught those breaks. They haven't played Virginia yet, but they played Duke, they played Carolina, they lost both those games. And they also played Miami. They beat Miami on a buzzer beater, lost at home against Florida State pretty badly, and then beaten NC State before losing at Boston College. So what Syracuse has had kind of that bouncing around the ACC. We see the same thing for Wake, who have now lost 3 of their last 4, losing at NC State, North Carolina, and Pitt, all on the road, and then the home win that blew out Louisville in that one. They also beat Virginia 66-47. They beat Miami by 4 as well. So, this Wake team is pretty good. They also beat Boston College, beat Virginia Tech. So I think Wake has played a little bit better inside the conference. They haven't had to play Duke, so they don't have that on their resume, but they did play Virginia, a team that Syracuse didn't play, and they play Virginia, of course, with that lockdown defense. It's that time of year, so you have to kind of look at everything in the equation here. Of course, Syracuse in the post-Jim Boeheim era, is the committee going to see without Jim Boeheim? Is Syracuse going to get that break? Jim Boeheim used to sit there on Selection Sunday with, a record that would have kept most teams out of the tournament, and he wasn't sweating a bead of sweat. He knew he was getting in, and everyone say, how did Syracuse get in? Then they get into the tournament, and before you know it, they're in the Sweet 16 and beyond. But without Boeheim, is Syracuse going to get that benefit of the doubt? They don't shoot the 3 very well. They don't shoot from the floor very well, and Wake certainly defends the 3 really well, but their overall defense, certainly nothing to write home about. But Wake's offense is really good, and they can certainly get it rolling. They also hit the boards extremely well, and I think Syracuse just going to have problems in this game on all ends of things. I, as a fan of college basketball, it's always more fun when you see teams like Syracuse in it. I just think Wake gets the best of this one and probably really hurts the Orange's chances of playing in March Madness, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.